Hi everyone, how's it going? Little gardener. It's in November now, November the 11th today, and it's time to get some onions in. I'm just going to spin you around and show you what's going on though at the allotment. And as you can see, some of the garlic have come up okay. A couple of rows there at the back. I have double planted one. Yeah, these two rows along here, these haven't come up at all yet, but hopefully they'll come up soon. Not like last year when I separated the bulbs of the garlic before I wanted to plant them, like way before. I mean, the ones what separated, they didn't do well at all. They didn't come up till early in the spring, and then they all got onion white rot, and they all started rotting away. So yeah, don't separate your garlic until you're just ready to plant it, because that was one of the mistakes I made. Hopefully, like I say, this side will come up fairly soon. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It's doing well so far. So today I'm going to put the onions in this bed here. I haven't had onions in this bed before, so I'm hoping once again won't get the onion white rot. So I've just weeded in here, and I've just chucked a bit of compost down on top. I've not dug it over or anything, obviously no dig, but yeah, the onions what I've got this year are Radar onion set, mild flavour, good resistance to bolting, plant in autumn for early harvest. So should be 50 sets in there. Don't look too bad. So I just need to be a depth of 3 centimetres and about 12 centimetres apart. And it says, top tip, provide some cover for your newly planted sets to avoid them being dug up by birds and other animals. But yeah, I'm going to leave this net on, obviously, now. But got to get the allium leaf miner. I'll have to take away this net in the spring and replace it with a real fine Enviromesh. Preferably, you know, with holes 2mm or smaller, to stop the allium leaf miners from getting in there. So yeah, hopefully do, you know, roughly about 4 rows of 12, something like that. I've still got some of the stems of the cabbages and stuff in here, and I've still got a broccoli plant at each end, which still producing, really. They're doing alright. Just a little floret on there, but I've picked some off already, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some decent onions in here. You know, I'm a little bit worried as well because there's a mole and some voles in here which are digging little tunnels everywhere, and I've found a couple of holes in the soil here where they've been escaping up their tunnels and stuff. So hopefully they won't dig too much more around in here. But yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see in here. Let me just move that down. But there's a hole just at the end of my finger there, where they've been coming and going. And there's another hole, I don't know if you can see it from here, let me just get around this way a bit better. There's another hole just down there, at the end of my fingertip, just there. Yeah, so they've been digging tunnels, and they do like to disturb the roots and sometimes dig the plants out. See, there's another little hole just there, look. But I'm not too worried as long as I don't make any more problems than that. And like I say, a little bit of broccoli still coming. I'll perhaps have to pick them bits today. All the broccoli in here isn't doing too bad either. I'll have to pick some of these florets soon, and obviously chop off the flowering tips so that they can shoot again. Got some mushrooms coming up, no idea what they are, but I'm a little bit good because Scott from Cookie Cottage sent me some wine cap mushroom mycelium, and I popped it into my pathways, but it's never come up. So I think I might have separated it too much and it didn't have a chance to get going really. So I'm a bit gutted about that. Sorry about that, Scott, if you're watching. But right, let's get these onion sets in anyway. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a decent amount of onions next year. But I'll just set you up in there anyway and I'll start popping them in. So this isn't the easiest under here to get these in, but can't be bothered to take the net off because it's a faff getting it back on again. So I'm just going to use a little dibber. I'm not going to use a string line, and I'm not going to use a tape measure or anything. I'm just going to guess. I've got enough space here to get all these in here. But yeah, I don't want to get them too deep either. I'll get them all along this side actually, and I'll work my way down. But yeah, I've never grown these radars before, so if anyone else has grown them before, if they're any good or if they're no good, or what was your, what experience did you have with them, were any good or not, you can leave that in the comments for me, that'd be great. But last year Mike sent me some Troy sets and they were absolutely brilliant, so thanks again Mike for that. Yeah, this year I was just going to do seeds. Sorry, last year I was just going to do seeds and Mike took them sets, and they were really good. So I'd had enough of sets a few years back, and then I was just going to grow seeds from now on. But sets are less faff, way less faff. And what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I've got them all in, see? One thing I will say as well actually, root end down, pointy end up. Still got quite a few there. So generally you would want to get your string line out and maybe get a little stick to measure, but I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. As long as I get them in the ground, that's the main thing. I've got to be careful because our tunnel's under here, so I don't want to drop the onions in too deep. I'd like to say thank you to Ali D as well. She sent me some onions for the onion growing competition from Pete from Trinmouth, whatever it is. But yeah, probably not going to get mine going till next year because bloody cat in the house is a bit of a nightmare and it's quite inquisitive and wants to get into absolutely everything. So I don't think I can start them just yet because the cat's probably going to ruin them. Right, I'm just going to stick these as the last few here. Right, that's it I think. Brilliant. So that's the radars in. Like I say, I've never grown them before. If anyone else has them, are any good or they're rubbish, please let me know and I'll probably go out and buy some more. But just give all them a little cover over now. And once I've got some more compost made, I'll probably give this another bit of a top up in the spring, because I only didn't really put a lot on this time, just enough just to cover the soil, really give it a little cover in, and that will just help stop the weeds from coming through. Brilliant. I just need to pin these sides down. Put the bricks on. Sweet. Okay, so that's a bit of a rush because I've got to get Meadow from school soon. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you the broccoli and the cabbage, what I've picked. And yeah, the broccoli. So yeah, the broccoli, not massive, but there's some nice bits there. And the red cabbage, red Calibos. I'll have to give it a good rinse. It looks like it's got some slugs in there and that. But yeah, quite happy with that really. Broccoli is doing really well this year. So one thing I've been doing as well is collecting as many leaves as possible. So this, you know, it'll shrink down in the next couple of days. I'll be able to get a load more in by Friday. Friday is my best leaf collecting day. That's where all the houses are where I go to. We've got most of the leaves. Any of the leaves that I've been mowing up with the grass clippings, all been going in this one. This one's obviously, like I say, mostly leaves. And that'll be my leaf mould bin for next year. And also, if I need if I need carbon for my compost bin next year, when I've got a load of grass clippings and not much leaves or cardboard or anything, I can take some leaves from this one and mix it through with that. And that is, at the moment, it's just on the red, just coming out of the red now. Could probably do a bit of rain on it, to be honest. We haven't had a lot of rain for the last couple of weeks. In fact, today is the best day weather-wise we've had for a good couple of weeks, really. It's nice blue sky, not looking too bad at all. A bit cloudy over that way, but yeah, this has been the best day we've had for about a month probably. So while I'm here as well, I might as well pick some more carrots. Yeah, but unfortunately we have started to get some root fly. But yeah, you can see a little bit of damage of the root fly just there. Look. But that can all be scraped out and or you know, cut out or whatever. Let's have a look, see if we've got any more. Yeah, not bad. That one's quite clean actually. Not many root fly on that at all. That looks quite nice. So I'll take a few carrots. See, I think a lot of these are split though, or forked. Yeah, unfortunately. But so that's not a very big one, but it can go in there. So yeah, I don't think I've got any more giant ones, unless there's quite a big one here actually. Let's look at the size of this one. Ooh, that feels quite good. And let's hope, look at the size of that bad boy. Let's hope that's as long as the other one that I had the other week. Ooh, 45 centimetres. Sorry, I just hit the gimbal with my hand. Ooh. See, that's not a long, well, it's fairly long, but it's not as long as my other one. But that is a real good carrot, and there's not much root fly on that at all, if any. So yeah, that's a decent fat one, that is. Good weight to it. I'm happy with that. That'll do. So I'm not going to pick any more of these carrots today, but yeah, I'm definitely going to sow carrots in this bucket again next year. Right, so I don't know what else I've got to show you today really. Oh, the garlic actually, there's a bit of garlic come up in here, that's good. I don't know any more. But yeah, one thing I've got to do is go through the strawberries and thin all these out. Got to take at least half of them out In fact, what I think I'm going to do is take them all out, top it up with some more compost, and then put half of them back in. I'll put the smaller ones back in, just because they only last about 3 years before they start to, you know, not produce as much. A little ladybird there. Oh yeah, so also, yeah, I haven't put a video out since the single seed potato competition 2024, hosted by Steve Digwell, and this year was an amazing competition, I've got to say. I managed to get 23 kilograms of potatoes, all from one potato, which, you know, I thought I was in with a good chance to win this year, but I came 5th overall, which was a pretty good result. Whilst the competition was going on, I had three main goals really, and the first one was to beat the weight what I got last year, which was 14.2 kilograms, which I did. The second goal was to try and break 20 kilograms, which I did, and the third goal was what was the bloody third goal? Was it grow 14.2, grow 20 kilograms? Oh yeah, come in the top 5, which I did. So I'd just like to say congratulations to Robert, and I think it was another guy called Nick who did well, came second I think, and Mags. I'm just trying to think who came 4th. I can't think now, but yeah, just congratulations to everyone. And if you want to get into it, you're gonna have to be get in quite quick next year, because it's first come first served, apart from the people who've already been in the competition before. But yeah, it's amazing results this year. 23 kilograms I got from 23 plants, all from one potato, which, you know, absolutely phenomenal. And next year I'm going to try and beat Robert and I'm going to put a lot of effort in next year. I did put a lot of effort in this year and the year before, but yeah, still working full time and everything. And I moved house and my relationship finished last year, which was a bit of a shock, so I wasn't in a good place. But yeah, it was a great competition, and looking forward to doing it again next year. I just want to quickly show you this mycelium on the floor. Actually, if you can see all this, looks like mould really, but we've got lots of mycelium all the way through the allotment. It's all coming down here. It looks like mould really, but yeah, it's everywhere on my allotment now, which is fantastic. And a little mushroom just there, and worm castings absolutely everywhere. I just have a little flick through here in the soil. I'm guaranteeing going to find some worms. Am I? Oh yeah, there's one. That a little worm just there. But yeah, I hope everyone has got their onions in, or if they've not got their onions in, hopefully get them in soon. And just like to say thanks a lot again. Everyone take care, and give us a thumbs up if you want, or thumbs down. Goodbye.